Good morning, everyone. My beautiful, lovely soul friends. Song of the day, drum roll, please. Dun, 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 dun. That was a terrible drum roll. Everywhere But On by Matt Stell. This song, I love this song. It's also always on the radio when I turn my car on. So, what I gathered from that is your masculine is really missing you. They are trying to move on and they can't. They never will be able to. They're really, really missing you. And that's, I did meditate on the energy that I was feeling, and it was from the masculines. Well, probably from some of you feminines too, but I'm feeling much, much better now. So that's great. Thank the Lord. But so today the reading we're going to do is what the masculines actually miss about you, in their heart, in their mind, kind of in their soul, right? I know a lot of you are sick and tired of hearing the same thing over and over again. I don't have control over the energy, guys. I can't change anything. I get what I get. So when you watch readings every day, it's most likely going to be the same thing over and over and over again until something shifts the energy. Okay. So you do have control over your own energy, guys. So if you shift your own energy, the readings will shift. All right. So don't be getting mad at me because it's the same fucking thing. Oh, if you don't like the word fuck, click off because it's the same fucking thing over and over and over again. Okay, it's not my fault. I've had so many comments and emails like, you keep saying this, like, oh, what do you want me to do? Okay. So I did get this beautiful deck from Alex. Thank you, Alex. I haven't used it yet, so I'm super, super excited. They're kind of slippery and stiff, so just bear with me. And we're just going to jump right in. We're going to jump right in head first. All right, kind of like we did on this journey, yeah? All right, Spirit, what are the masculines missing about the feminines? What do they miss about the feminines? What do they miss about the feminines? My little hands, I have like little T-Rex hands. They can almost hardly hold the deck. Okay, that's so many. So the thing is it might just be because they're slippery, but whatever, we'll take them. We'll take Oh, okay. So we have the Six of Wands in reverse, but the first thing I heard was, if you wear little skirts, you dirty girl, if you wear little skirts, your masculine is thinking about you upside down in a little skirt. All right. I do have the Hangman. So they're also missing your perspective on things. I love that. With the Six of Wands, what I'm getting is what they're missing is your encouragement for them, right? Like, oh, you can do this. You can always win. They're missing those words of encouragement from you that you give them. Like, you guys know what I mean. Like, you can do this, this is going to happen. And in any aspect of their life, when they need encouragement, you're usually the person that they go to because you believe in them the most. Okay. So what they're missing is that encouragement. They're feeling kind of low within themselves because they don't have that encouragement from you. And then we've got the Knight of Swords on the bottom of the deck with the Sun here. So it's like they're really, really missing your energy, your happy energy that you bring to them. The joy and stability that they feel when you're around, the warmth, the love, the passion. They're really missing you speaking to them. So if you have stopped speaking to them, it's like the sun, it's just gone away, right? Oof, that is hurtful. We've got the High Priestess here. So with this High Priestess, what they're missing is, I guess I could show you the card. What they're missing is your intuitive abilities. You're knowing to just know, your ability to just know how they're feeling and what they're thinking, that telepathic communication that you guys have, because the High Priestess also doesn't talk, right? With you walking away, like this guy is running away from the happiness here. It's like you finally are, you're just done, right? You're not done with them, not done with your connection. You're just choosing yourself, and you don't want to be in a space of giving and giving and not receiving anything, right? Well, what they miss is that you just kind of, when you guys are together, you know how they feel. You know what they're going to say. You finish each other's sentences, because you are connected as one. They really miss that. It's like if they're with other people or the people are around them, it's like, wow, these people really don't understand me, right? We've got the King of Wands here. So they also miss you in their energy field of being very passionate and forthcoming. It's like when you shifted your energy and you stopped communicating with them or told them, look, I love you, but I'm not going to be with you if you're still with these other people, or, it's all or nothing, right? They really admire you for that, because it is showing your self-respect. It is showing your the love that you have for yourself. And that's so, so important for them, because they watch you, right? To learn. This Hangman here, they always gain new perspective when they're with you about everything. And that's gone now. So it's like, they need that, right? This King of Wands, the passion that they feel, the strength, they think that you are the strongest person that they know. And you know what? They're right, because they know that even though they don't express how hard the journey is, they know it's hard. They know that you've gone through so much pain. They know that they've hurt you over and over again. And they admire you for being able to pick yourself back up and move forward with your life, right? We got this Four of Cups here. They feel really bored without you in their life, without your energy. They kind of start, it's like they start projects and they don't finish them because their mind just kind of goes to you, right? She's just kind of daydreaming here, really bored with what she's doing. They don't have that fun in their life anymore, right? They don't have that, your energy, because you took that away. And they're like, what the hell, it's like, it was all so colorful here, and now it's just not. Things are becoming very clear about what did I do, right? I pushed her away. Now they know how it feels. So I've got the Chariot here. So this is such a beautiful card. I love this deck. Sorry, guys. I'm just admiring the beautiful pictures here. They miss your sparkle. The first thing I noticed here was these sparkles. They miss the sparkle that you bring to their life, and that you make the decisions for yourself that you should, right? They miss also, because they are going through a spiritual awakening. This is that card. Things are balancing out. They just miss your energy, and they're coming to get it. Okay. That's what happens on the journey. If you cut your energy off, you shift it, they will come find you. And then we got the Page of Pentacles, which is one of the most important things, I think. They miss your friendship, guys. You are their best friend. And with you leaving, choosing yourself, they admire that about you. They understand that you needed to do that and you didn't do it to hurt them. But you're choosing yourself now, and they miss your friendship most of all, just talking to you. A lot of them don't have anybody to talk to, even if they are with other people, or in different situations, and they feel very alone because they miss their best friend. Aww. Aww. All right, Spirit, what else do the masculines miss about their feminines? What do they miss about their feminines? Aw, you guys. the loving woman. So a feminine could be a man or a woman. It's just the energy, right? They miss how loving you were to them, how nurturing, how caring, how you were always there to shine your light around them. And no matter what they were going through, you always encouraged them and said, you know what, you can do this. We can get through this. And you always stayed there because of love. You unconditionally love them. And that's what they miss the most is your bright light. They feel like it is a total loss without you because they feel your energy is gone, right? So there's the boat again. Should I get on the boat? Some of the boats already arrived, right? But it's like your boat left. You left. You got on your boat and you're like, fuck this, I'm gone. And they're just standing there dumbfounded, just like, oh my God, where did she go? All these emotions are flowing into them. And it's really intense because they feel like you died, to be quite honest. A lot of them still feel like they're stuck in situations and they want to come get you, but they don't know how, right? And that's where this discovery comes in. Because when you do take your energy away, they're able to have the room to breathe and to feel their emotions without feeling suffocated by your energy. Okay. It's all energy, right? It's not a regular 3D relationship. So none of that stuff makes sense, right? The masculines try to use logic for everything and you just can't explain it. But they are living it. So that makes it fact. And they're discovering that you are a diamond, you know? We've also got a consciousness of lack. This goes with this new perspective, right? It's like with you gone, they don't have your ideas. They don't have it's like their hearts are empty, right? Their hearts are empty. This heart is full of money and rain and turmoil. With you gone, that's how it feels. They're trying to focus on work. They're trying to focus on other things to keep their mind busy, but it just comes back to them feeling sad and depressed and lonely no matter who they're with or what they're doing. We do have back and forth here. They are also very, very proud of you guys. Okay. Because we've got transformation here with this back and forth. They do miss the back and forth, not in a way to hurt you, but in a way of they miss your energy, but they admire you for transforming and choosing yourself. They really do. They notice, okay, even if they don't say it out loud, they do notice. And it's like some of them feel like your feelings for them have decreased. Like, where did he or she go? Why are they not here anymore? I thought that they loved me unconditionally, right? And you still do. It's just they can feel the loss of you, which is what is needed to shift their energy. You have to choose yourself. Take away all the love that you give to your masculine and give it to yourself. Because a lot of you say, oh, I love myself. But really, you're not choosing yourself. Okay. I do the same thing. We've got healing light. They miss your healing light. When they are with you, they feel very comforted and stable and solid. It's like you don't even have to talk if they're feeling upset about something. Just you being there really makes them feel much better. And they don't know how to explain it again, but it is just your energy with their energy. You heal them. You help heal them. They really miss that. Again, we've got a happy success. They feel most successful I don't know if that's a word. They feel more successful and most happy when they are with you. And they're missing the sunshine, right? They are missing the sunshine. All right, Spirit, what else do the masculines miss about the feminines right now? It's like God gave them the world, right? And they feel like they threw it away. An angel passed you to them, and they know that they fucked up. Okay, that's what I'm gonna say. You got the chaser. They miss you chasing them. Now, I don't mean that in a way of, you know, It's kind of hard to explain, but they just miss you trying to get them, okay? Because the passion, the love that they felt when you did chase them, it's gone, right? So they don't have that anymore. Um, if you haven't stopped chasing, you need to. Otherwise, you're going to stay in the same cycle forever and ever and ever. But they really miss like you. It's like to a point, they're like, after you do something for so long, they expect it, right? So when you just abruptly take your energy away, all of it, they're like, "Oh my God, why isn't he or she messaging me? Why are they not here anymore? Why can if you don't talk, if you're not in communication, why aren't I feeling their energy anymore?" Okay? We've got the clock here. This is about needing time, takes time to heal, progress. It was in reverse. So they know that they are running out of time. You know why? Because you told them, I'm done. You're out of time now. I'm moving on with my life. I'm choosing myself. I'm not doing this anymore. And this is what it's making them think of. They miss you. They love you. They know that you are their wife or husband. They know that. Okay. They miss you saying that. This is what they think about union with you, the everlasting promise that you guys made to each other before you even came to planet Earth. Okay. They know that. They can feel that. We've also got a cassette, which is all about outdated thinking and replaying events over in your head. So this is helping them shift their outdated thinking, you know, especially if they are married or in other situations. They're like, okay, you know, a lot of them grew up thinking, I can't leave this situation, even if I'm not unhappy, even if I'm not happy or I'm not unhappy, I'm just not, you know, super blissful, right? So they do replay those events over and over again in their head. Like, why did I make this decision? Why did I make that decision? Why did I even get married in the first place? You know, those different things, because they're heartbroken, because they're thinking about you constantly, replaying your memories. All right. And then we also have seduction here. So, you know, they're thinking about the last time y'all hooked up. Little dirty boys and girls. Oh, sorry. All right, Spirit, what else? What do the masculines want to say? What do they want to say about this? Do they want to say anything? What do they want to say about this? I'm sorry I've been so defensive. I'm sorry I've had my walls up. I'm sorry I've been scary like a polar bear. But inside, I'm just a big old teddy bear. Here it is. Whoop, there it is. Ace of Wands with that seduction card, that passion card. They want this new beginning with you. They are coming to give you their wand, okay? You know what I'm saying. We got the King of Wands here. So it's like they miss you. It's like you've always made the decision, right? So you've been the chaser. You're the one who's like, we're going to do this. We're going to do this. And now they're like, you know what? I'm going to make the decisions, which I absolutely love. Like, personally, I hate making decisions. I need someone who's going to make the decisions for us, right? So I don't have to do that. And this is kind of what they're doing. They're like standing in their power, taking their energy back. Like, you know what? I can do this. I can come forward. I can be aggressive in that kind of, not like in a bad way, but like I'm going to do this and nothing is going to stop me anymore. Putting my walls down. We do have the High Priestess. They know this. They know that they're doing this, okay? Because of Nine of Cups. They want to make themselves happy. So for the longest, they just think about how they feel guilty and, you know, they're bad people for making the decisions for themselves, but they don't want to be in this situation anymore. They don't want to be this little tree with no leaves, not growing, just kind of sitting there, wasting away their life, right? They want to be happy. So now they're starting to give to themselves. You might not know that, Divine Feminine, but they are, because they want this Ten of Cups. They are coming. for this 10 of Cups, the Chariot, again, they want emotional fulfillment. It's like for the longest time, they thought happiness was not being unhappy, right? Contentment, like everything's okay, things are fine, but am I blissful? Am I emotionally fulfilled? Being emotionally fulfilled didn't really mean anything to them because they're masculine energy, because material things and, giving to other people in a sense of making them happy mattered more than themselves. Well, now it's coming in. Okay, they're getting downloads, they're feeling things, they're feeling this, that their emotional fulfillment matters. It matters, and that's what they want. And they know, who am I emotionally fulfilled with? My feminine, because she understands me like nobody else does. Whew. Okay, what do I want to use? All right, Spirit, what else? What do the masculines want to say? What do they want to say? They want to say, you inspire me. You're my muse. I love you. You're the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life, right? The most beautiful human being. And your soul, it's so much more beautiful. You inspire them, like that Hangman, like that other card, to be better, right? When you're with your counterpart, you just want to be better for yourself. We've got forgiveness here. We've got understanding. They understand how forgiving you have been, and how patient you have been, and how loving you have been. And you didn't leave them to be mean or because they hurt you. Although some of them do think that because they're still a little bit in their pride and ego, right? But they understand that it's because you had to put yourself first. You had to do it for yourself. And if they cannot give you all or nothing, then they will choose nothing because they know that they are not ready. Okay. I just saw 2202. Now, this is all changing during the fall. It is fall right now. Okay. Where I'm at, it's not winter yet, but this is when the changes are happening. And this is when they're deciding, you know what? I matter. I matter because they're changing. Metamorphosis. They are changing. They are getting out of pride and ego. They're working on loving themselves, which is so super important. And they understand, 9 of Cups. I matter. I deserve to be happy. I deserve to be blissful and emotionally fulfilled, not just okay or decent or, whatever. But I deserve to really be emotionally fulfilled, right? The answer is yes, towards a new direction. Let me abandon all of my life choices thus far because it hasn't been working out. It's been destruction, not only to the outside world, but also to myself. So I need to go in a new direction. I need to go get my light, right? Who's their light? You are. What do I want to use now? All right, I'm just going to pull these and then do some messages, and I will exit out here. Spirit, what else? What else do they want to say? Attraction. You're so beautiful. I love the way you smell. I love being around you, right? I'm sorry I'm so codependent. I didn't realize how codependent I was until you brought it to my attention, right? With that new perspective. Because you're not scared to tell me what you need to tell me. This chemistry card, if you've been watching me for a while, you know this is my twin card in this deck because there isn't one, but it does say there's a strong magnetic attraction here because you are magnets, okay? They are coming to be magnets. So when you walk away, guess where they go? Like a little magnet, boop, right to you. They understand that the chemistry is like no other. They will never find that with anybody else. We've also got letting go of control issues. So they understand that they've been trying to control the situation. Okay. Now, they are not God. They are not the universe. So they needed to let that go. They can only control what they can control. Okay. The universe will only push you forward so much, and then you have to take control. But it's like these control issues, you know, of how everything's going to work out. No. We've got passion again. The passion and chemistry they feel for you is off the charts because it's on every single level, right? It's not just mind. It's not only sexual attraction. It's every single level you meet them on. And that's why they will never, ever find anybody else who makes them feel the same way. They know that you're the one. This could be the one. Okay, you gave them room to breathe, right? Because you walked away from the situation, not to hurt them, but for yourself, because you needed to do that for yourself, right? They understand, you know what? I can breathe. I can be on the journey and not feel suffocated. And this is my person. Now that this person is gone, I know that this is my person. And there they come to express their love. I love you, darling. I love you. Someone is going to go dancing. I love that. Like dancing in the kitchen while you're cooking dinner. Beautiful. But love is going to be expressed very, very soon. Retreat and reconciliation. So y'all will be retreating to the bedroom. Okay. But it's more than that, right? It's more than the sexual energy. It's love. It's the unconditional love. It's just being together, being around each other, sitting on the couch or, you know, doing the dishes or just helping each other and loving each other in every single way possible. That's beautiful, guys. Aww. All right. Okay. These cards just fell. I didn't see these back there. If you guys want to order these cards, it's the Serenity Oracle cards. They're very sturdy. You can get 20% off if you use the link in my description. What else, Spirit? Kindness. They will be coming forward in kindness. Okay. We got intuition here. Following their intuition. They want you to know that. Following their intuition towards this commitment they made with you a long time ago. Before you came here. Support. A lot of them feel like they won't be supported within their families and friends. And they will be. Because their true family and friends want them to be happy. So if they're not happy for them, then they don't really matter, right? Those are people they need to let go. Expansion. Mindful expansion, right? Faith, having faith in the situation, having faith that things will work out, having faith that you didn't leave them forever. Abundance, having faith that they're going to be abundant, especially if they have to, you know, leave other situations. They could lose a lot of money. They could lose their houses, their businesses. They're really scared to mess up their entire lives and not know if you're still around, okay? Or not know, oh my God, I'm going to lose my legacy, every single thing that I've worked for. But they're coming to the understanding that they will be super abundant if they follow their soul's path. Surrender. Surrendering those control issues, right? Surrendering their emotions. Surrendering everything. Being more kind to everybody. Sharing love with the world. Making the world a better place one day at a time. See, here's this clock message. I know it might be too late by the time I figure things out. The thought of you still does things to me. You still take my breath away. And I don't know if I'm cut out for this. So this is that ego, right? Saying, nah, just be sad, right? Just be sad. Let him or her go. It's fine. You know, sit around in your misery. But over time, their higher self will say, what the fuck are you doing, you dumbass? What the fuck are you doing? I didn't really mean to call your DM a dumbass. I'm just totally kidding. I would never talk bad about them. Okay, so keep your thoughts to yourself, ma'am. I've never forgotten you, even though you think I have. I've looked you up online to see what you've been up to. Maybe we're just too different. Again, the ego, right? When you leave, they're like, oh, I can breathe. And then it starts and they feel that separation, that void. I don't know how I feel anymore because it gets really chaotic. This to me also means I don't know how I feel anymore in terms of, I used to feel really guilty for things that make me feel like a bad person for wanting love for myself. And now they're kind of like, you know what? I do deserve to be fulfilled too. I still love you. I should have been more honest with you about how I was feeling at the time. All right, guys, last messages. If you want a personal reading, my email will be below. Super affordable. I don't come from much, so I made them that way on purpose. If you want a reading from Melissa, she does have the ability to heal and help with medical things. I don't know what you want to call it. The difference between her and I is I use cards as a tool. She doesn't. Okay. If you would like a reading with us together, which I haven't discussed with her yet, but I'm just going to throw it out there anyways, that would be super fun, like a 3-way call. That'd be really cool. Anyways, my email will be below. Okay. All right. Last messages here. You are my wife/husband. They already know that, guys, right? That marriage card. I see signs of you everywhere. Who was I to make you wait? You're damn right. Who are you? I'm just kidding. The thing is you're not waiting anymore. So you change the energy, right? Please don't wait for me. Go be happy. When they tell you this, they're literally telling you what you need to do to be together. If you wait for them, if you sit around, you're going to stay in that energy and nothing is going to move forward. How Do I Live by Leanne Rimes. We've got 444, which is all about stability, commitment. You could be seeing 4s. They probably are. I'm learning to forgive myself, which is really important. You take my breath away. You deserve the best, and that's not me. This is who they've been for a long, long time, thinking that they are not good enough. You deserve better, right? And the only man or woman who deserves you is the one who thinks they don't, because they will treat you and love you the best, right? We've got 5, which is all about huge changes. So during this I need space period of time, huge changes are taking place because they feel that void. I see you in my future. And then we've got a timing card, dun -dun, which is 2 weeks. So there's too many people watching. That could mean different things. If this was a personal, I would go into what's happening in 2 weeks. You know what? I never do this, but I'm just really feeling like I need to. Spirit, what's happening in 2 weeks for the people that this is for? Ooh, if you clicked off, you're gonna be sorry. You didn't think I would do this, did ya? What's happening in 2 weeks for the collective? We've got the Queen of Cups and the Moon. What's in 2 weeks? Is there a new moon in 2 weeks? What the fuck is today? I don't know. I think there's a new moon on the 15th, and I think that's in about 2 weeks. Anyways, the illusions, they're falling from now until 2 weeks. The Tower, they're falling. The illusions around emotion, they're falling. We've got the Wheel. The universe is pushing this forward. Absolutely. You're going to feel like you're, look, it's a rebirth that's happening within the next 2 weeks. Now this strength is in reverse, but what I'm feeling for it is not resisting anymore. resistant, resistant, Jesus. Sorry, Jesus. Being resistant, it's over. Seven of Wands. Instead of keeping yourself in this bubble, you're going to be free. And this is for the masculines as well. Lots of communication happening over the next 2 weeks. I think the next 2 weeks, pretty soon fall is ending, right? I love this card because it's like being more open, right? She's so open, nurturing, feeling free and happy and abundant in every aspect, getting out of the bubble, getting out of the comfort zone. The same thing with the masculines. Huge changes. Huge changes are happening over the next 2 weeks, guys. Huge. You know what I'm saying? Huge. Be like a big. All right. All right, guys. I hope that helped. I hope you have a beautiful day. Bye.